Located just off of Interstate 85 in Tuskegee, you'll find a hidden treasure of World War II history, the Tuskegee Airmen National Historic Site.
One of the greatest stories to come out of World War II is that of the Tuskegee Airmen, the legendary first ever fighter squadron made up of African Americans.
In a time when racism and segregation was widespread and institutionalized in America, including in the military, the Tuskegee Airmen fought for their chance to prove they were just as capable of flying as white pilots were.
Today at the Historic Moton Field in Tuskegee, you can step back in time and see for yourself how they did just that and then some, becoming some of the most successful fighter pilots in the Army Air Corps.
In the original Hangar 1, you'll be introduced to the story of the Red Tails, with a basic orientation given by one of the park rangers.
Afterwards, you can explore the historic hangar facility, complete with 2 of the planes that the airmen would have used in their pilot training.
Each of the rooms off the main hangar are left just as they were in the height of World War II, from the supply room, to the Army Staff Office, to the intelligence room. You can see everything as they would have seen it, with audio recordings telling you what each room was used for.
Some exhibits even have recordings of the Tuskegee Airmen themselves explaining how the equipment worked.
Outside Hangar 1, you can explore the grounds with many of the support buildings still standing. There's a nice park overlooking the airfield as well, and you can walk back through the original airfield entrance and imagine the excitement and anticipation the airmen would have felt when arriving for the first time for flight training.
After exploring the grounds, you can enter Hangar 2, which was rebuilt in 2014. Designed to look like the original hangar on the outside, the inside is a modern museum facility, complete with a P-51 Mustang hanging from the ceiling. Inside Hangar 2, you can learn about the legacy of the Tuskegee Airmen, from their heroic service in Europe as pilots during the war to the fight for civil rights on the home front after the war.
The original control tower is still here, and you can climb up to the top for a view of the airfield.
This facility is truly amazing. For a history lover like me, I could spend hours here just soaking up all of the stories of these men and all that they accomplished. We definitely recommend a visit to see it for yourself.
The story of the Tuskegee Airmen is a story of true American heroes, fighting for freedom in Europe and civil rights at home. The legacy of the Red Tails is one that should never be forgotten.
We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode, and follow Sparks of Discovery on Facebook and Instagram for regular updates on where we're going next. Thanks for watching Sparks of Discovery.